Before we start our session in Orum, I want to share some information about our sort and filter functions. These are going to be found at the top of your page, right here. Sort is very straightforward. I can sort by either name, title, many different fields, if I want to be strategic about maybe a time zone or even their title. My filter functions are found right here. And one of my favorite filters I always like to point out is this third one listed called Prospects Current Time. This gives me the opportunity, even if I don't have the time zone information saved for my prospects, for Orum to filter using prospect area code to assign an approximate locale by a given time range. This helps me stay respective of prospects who may be in a different country or even a different coast. This filter is something a lot of Orum AEs and SDRs always have applied. My recommendation, if you choose to use this filter, which I highly suggest, is to always reapply it before every dial session. Because this filter takes a current timestamp of my location and time, it's going to effectively filter those prospects out accordingly. If I were to log in this afternoon versus tomorrow morning, it's going to be very easy for me to simply peel that filter off and reapply it tomorrow to stay within my chosen window of time. Another filter I'm excited to talk about, which we were very thrilled to release into the Orum platform, is number temperature. This lets us leverage our entire arsenal of aggregate call history data to determine which numbers that have been dialed in the past are yielding a higher or a lower rate of connection. We're going to identify these by either hot or cold numbers. My tip to you, especially with these hot numbers, is to prioritize these prospects. Once I filter by my hot numbers here, I'm able to see all those prospect phone numbers identified by Orum that we believe are much more likely to pick up the phone. My tip to you, listen up, is to power dial the hot numbers. This gives you the opportunity for a full initial attempt at connection on each of these hot numbers. Once I power dial the hot numbers, I can then peel this filter off and get to work on the rest of my dials.